Hello, welcome to my channel. We are in Madeira. We're gonna spend the next 3 days here and we're gonna show you some of the coolest places that you can see on this beautiful island of Madeira, which belongs to Portugal, but it's some sort of independent territory that, it's a beautiful, amazing heaven in the Atlantic Ocean.
Autonomous.
Madeira is such a popular tourist destination, especially for British, Germans, all kinds of people that are not blessed by God with sunshine on their motherland. And right behind me, there are not one, not two, not three, but 4 cruise ships. Basically, all major cruise line ships, whatever they're called, have itineraries around the Madeira island and other islands around it. Yesterday evening there was another one that was leaving at around 9:30 p.m. going into the ocean right there. I don't know. They're basically stopping here in Madeira. They're probably going to Tenerife, going to the Azores. Tenerife belongs to Spain. The Azores also belong to Portugal. But these are basically heavenly islands on this earth, and everybody deserves to come here and see it because it's beautiful and amazing. And yeah, I'm not surprised that so many tourists come here every day.
So of course we're gonna include a lot of vegan, vegetarian places to eat on this wonderful island. And the first one is this place that Eddie found. Google Maps actually is really easy to find. It's Fala Fala. You just Google it. And yeah, they have dish of the day, they have soups, they have some sandwiches, they have like desserts and everything. It's very nice, and it's in a nice, rather enclosed space, which I prefer to the busy streets of the center of Funchal. So yeah, a lot of pluses, and this smells amazing. Dish of the day, let's give it a try.
They're calling it Brazilian style beans. It reminds me of what grandma used to make.
Feeling much better after having this vegan lunch. It was very good. Everybody's very happy. And now finally, let's go on exploring, seeing some touristic places in Madeira. So right over there behind me is the Ritz. I'm guessing it's some sort of hotel because it looks fancy, doesn't it? It does. And across the street from it, it's a famous, I think, jewelry and wristwatch shop. It's called Rolex. I don't know. Looks really fancy as well. And also I have to say that this place reminds me of Tropico, which is a computer game that I love playing. I'm some sort of a nerd. You don't know that about me, but there's this game called Tropico in which you're some sort of dictator on an island, and you build your own economy and everything. And you have to survive by dealing with superpowers from all over the world, you know, just like real life, but it's a game. Yeah, and you build this tropical paradise, and it's basically this island, and I love it. Sunglasses, cap, and sunscreen, definitely a must. What is that, Edward?
This is what the English call home.
Seems that I was not wrong with my observation. Madeira is indeed one of the best preferred destination by tourists, and it was chosen the best destination for cruise this last year. Amazing. So one of the main attractions is to take the cable car from Funchal up the mountain, where you will have a wonderful overview perspective of the city. And also up there you'll find the famous Madeira gardens, which are must-see if you're here only for a day. So this is the cable car. We're taking this to go up the hill. It felt a bit weird. Up there is a garden. During normal days, there is another cable car that takes you on another route to see the famous botanical gardens of Funchal. But today, those are closed. I'm talking about the cable car, so it's not possible. But you can also reach that garden with the bus. So we're just gonna go up, and then we're gonna return by using the cable car. And the round trip ticket is 18 euros. So that's really nice and offers quite amazing views of the city and the ocean. So yeah, so far I really love it. And I have to say that from all the other cable cars that we tried, Eddie, this is probably one of my favorite. Especially this, yeah, right, you approve. Okay, especially the recent one in Gibraltar. That was so a disaster. That was a disaster. Yeah. So after around 10 minutes in the cable car, we made it to the top, and look at this view. Hands down, this is one of the best cable car rides I've been on, and you do get your money's worth. It was 18 euros per person round trip. Definitely worth it. Yes, very nice. It's very nice. Love it. Well done, Madeira. Very good. And the ride itself is extremely smooth. You cannot hear a thing. It's like all electric. I don't know. It's very cool, amazing. Not scary. Although if you're afraid of heights, maybe pass it, but very nice.
It's like a really gentle ride, you know, like a really gentle carousel thing.
Yeah, and it's amazing how green the landscape is of the entire island. Like all the trees are green, and I don't know, it feels like this city was built in a jungle, and then from here you can see the immensity of the ocean, which is simply breathtaking. The blue of it is just amazing. I'm speechless. I have no words.
I was looking over the horizon. I thought, well, look, at least there are some mountains. And I realized it's not mountains, it's clouds. So
There's
it's just
nothing.
water
Just,
everywhere,
yeah.
water and sky.
We are on an island in the middle of the ocean.
Which is just how I envision my life, to be honest. and
Like how?
and €1 beer, so
Oh yeah, oh my god.
that fits into my dreams just as well.
Like on the main promenade, walking street near the port, there were some street, how do you call them?
Like street vendors.
Street vendors, yeah.
They had like a bar on wheels.
Yeah, they had a
all
bunch of them.
varieties of booze and
Cocktails
local beer. That's €1.
and local beer for €1. Ice cream as well. They also have ice cream. And
We'll need to try those later.
I think we really like this place. So if you're here and the other cable car is working, you just follow the signs and you can go to the botanical garden. But today they're closed. The cable car for the botanical garden is closed. However, if you have the time, you can also reach it by bus. I said that already. However, right here on top of the first cable car, we have this tropical garden, which is called Monte Palace. Let's check this out. I was about to complain that the ticket for this tropical garden is €12.50 per person, but then I made like 10 steps and found my favorite flowers planted here. Usually I buy them in flower shops, so cannot complain. This is gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to tell you that Madeira is called the Flower Island.
Is it?
And yes, and so far did not disappoint. There are flowers everywhere and they're gorgeous, colorful, and they smell heavenly. So the garden is very well organized. I have to confess, I'm actually surprised this exists. It's amazing. It feels like a true tropical island. I guess it is. The garden just goes downhill, and they have a pond over there with some koi fish, and they have all sorts of plants and trees. and the paths are really well maintained and organized. I feel everything looks really, really good. It's amazing.
It's actually a gift from China, because in 20 years' time, everything outside of Europe will be financed by China and sponsored. Get used to it.
I don't know if I've convinced you already that this garden and this island is basically heaven on earth, but it's not all. Like, this garden has actual flamingos in it. Besides the waterfalls, besides the beautiful plants and flowers everywhere, it's basically beautiful, charming. I love it. They have flamingos everywhere. I love the flamingos. I've seen them in the wild, and basically they're probably our favorite animal by now. They're so pretty and cute, and they're here. I wonder how they convinced them to stay here though. Are you doing anything weird, Madeira? I have to say that this place, again, it's amazing. And I don't know if it's a popular opinion or not, but one personal opinion is that this place reminds me a lot of other tropical paradises, such as the famous Bali. From my point of view, this place, Madeira Island of Portugal, has one crucial advantage: is basically 2 hours away from Lisbon, which is, in Europe. So if you're in Europe.
Alcohol seems to follow us wherever we go. Try to deny it, we tell it we don't want it. Somehow it sneaks into our lives. It's what's the word I'm looking for here?
Wine tasting.
Yeah.
Madeira wine.
Yeah.
It's included in the ticket, the wine tasting at the cafe. They're getting ready to close in like 30 minutes, so that's why you hear all kinds of noises from the kitchen. But the ticket, which was $12.50, includes a wine tasting, which is this glass, and you can choose between a sweet or dry Madeira wine. And if it's anything like the porter wine, which is quite strong, then this taste of it, I think, is going to be enough, because afterwards we need to climb all the way up to the top entrance of the garden to get the cable car back down to the sea. So let's have a taste. So I took the sweet one.
I took the dry one.
Okay, cheers. Wow, it's exactly how I expected it to be, which is quite strong.
I was gonna say it's different.
It's different?
It's kind of like, I'm not sure, but it's kind of like booze, like really nice fine booze.
Like what?
Like, what do you call that? Like burnt wine, kind of thing. It's interesting.
It is interesting.
No, quite like it. I don't think I could drink more than that.
That's what I said. It's strong. It's round flavored, yeah, and the tasting it's more than enough. Like, I don't think I could drink a regular glass of this.
Yeah, I'm ready. I just had a sip and I'm already a bit drunk.
Have some water.
Can I try yours too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's switch. The sweet one I like. It's a dry one. Actually, very different.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's different. It's different.
See, the sweet one, this is what I expected.
Yeah, me too. It's very similar to Porto wine, but they call it Madeira wine. So Portugal is very famous for its wines, and they're good. They're good.
But you can only call it Porto wine on the label if it's made
in Porto, and then they have Madeira wine, which is made on the island of Madeira. Actually, you can see how it's more like liquor Look at the glass. Yeah, it's quite thick. It's a very good, but not the kind of wine you would order to, enjoy with the salad or, as a dessert. It's more like you need some time to savor it.
Good.
I want my sweet boy back.
What is?
That's good. Yeah, so do not miss it. Actually, we were in a hurry to get here because in 40 minutes there is going to be the last cable car going down. So we need to go there and make sure we get that. Because then we're going to miss it and we would have to walk or take a taxi back. And we already paid for the round ticket, which, yeah. Good.
When I got back home to get the drinks,
So we caught some of the last cabin.
don't throw
back.
away the ones that don't do anything.
And look at this view.
It's like rainbow
So
because
make sure not to miss it because the last boarding is at 5:45
the camera though. It's
when they close.
no good. I still
get
got the camera, but it's no good.
Some of the greatest views for sunset. Okay. So this is a
Pineapple banana.
pineapple banana something. It's very good. It's very good. How good is it?
Wow.
The Monstera Deliciosa.
Yeah, I know it.
This fruit.
I know, it's from that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we saw it in the garden.
Oh yeah, and this one you must know how to eat it. You remove the skin.
Yeah.
And after with the knife, how we can say we have see, you need to remove the white hair.
Yeah.
If you don't remove the white hair, it's like a cactus. It's not so good. Okay? This also is nice. It's dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Yeah, we have 3 kinds of the dragon fruit: yellow,
Yeah.
pink, and white.
And white, yeah.
Yeah, different flavor.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's good. It's better than that one.
Yeah, that one. It's more like for the social media.
Yeah.
This one. That looks nice, but they're not so good.
No, the yellow
This
one is good.
Berry, blueberry, raspberry.
Yeah.
Is this one over here?
Okay.
This also is nice. It's
Can we
Anona.
try this one?
This
We
one?
can buy one.
Yeah, but this one I don't give it a try. Why? Because this one you must try chilled. Anona
Anona.
or custard apple.
Thank you.
You can try it. It's good.
Try it.
Looks interesting. Oh wow.
It's good?
Good. But that one is good also as well. No, because it's mine. Because that one they come from south of Thailand, and the fruits when they come from south, they are sweeter. And how you can see they don't have many seeds. If you try one, which they come from north of Thailand, for example, Santana or something like that, a lot of seeds, and it's not so sweet. Just for that, depends a lot.
It's very
A lot of
good.
people they think it's the same. If I buy it from south, if I buy it from north, it's the same. No, it's like people depends. This is the same.
It's very good.
Any one of them, which I say, is from here, which is not from here. Papaya, orange.
Yeah?
Super sweet.
You like it?
I love it. Yeah.
And the pineapple is different.
It is different, you're right?
It's very good.
Look similar, but similar.
Yeah. Thank you. So you have 3 different kinds
For the
of.
moment, yes, but if you come in the summer, we have 6 kinds of the mango.
Wow.
Wild mango, banana mango, cocoa mango. And when I say cocoa mango, when you eat it, it's mango, and in the end, they come the flavor of the cocoa. So that's when they call it cocoa mango. Some people they think, the flavor is exactly like the cocoa. No, it's mango, but in the end, they come the flavor of the cocoa.
It's very good.
Okay, so after some tasting at the local market here, we bought a bunch of maracuyas because here on Madeira they have a lot of versions of maracuya. So this is one of the yellow ones, and then we also have this one, which is more like juicy and more orange, dark orange. Anyway, so usually you just taste some and then you get some at home, but we asked the seller here, the vendor, to cut it for us so we can taste it.
You know this puts you to sleep, right?
This one?
I think maracuya in general.
Oh my god, everything is maracuya here. So this is
That is great.
this is very good. And this is sugar cane.
Make a video in English, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna have maracuya all over me.
Yeah. Take all of them.
Yes?
You don't eat it. You just
You didn't
chew
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a chewing gum, okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Don't eat it. Just
Mr. Sugar Cane.
this is so good. Don't eat it. It's so good you want to eat it.
Now I get it.
Now you get it.
Now I get it.
Oh my god. I think Madeira is like
Heaven on earth.
it's like heaven on earth. It's like the best place. If you love fruits, so good. Look at it. It's amazing. This is the best dessert I ever had. And I love sweets.
This makes you wanna like fruit again.
Yeah, this is like a cocktail of nature. Right? I mean, I know it doesn't look so appealing, but it's really good. No?
Oh, this is pretty appealing.
Wow. And now I'm trying the darker one, the yellow one. This is like you put pepper on it, but in a really good way. Are you already done with it? No, try the second one. Huh?
I love it. Because it looks really colorful.
Yeah, this one is more colorful than the first maracuya. So they have how many maracuyas? Like, I don't know, 8, 10 maracuyas? And now he said that they only have 3 versions of mangoes, but in the summer they have 6 mangoes. How good is this one?
It's great. It's a bit. It's not as sweet, right?
It's very flavored. It's like peach. This one is like peach, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have an entire bag of these waiting in the shop for us. So if you come
That's it. I'll become a fruitarian.
So if you come to Funchal, don't miss this market because they allow you to taste the fruits, and you can ask the owners to, slice it for you, and you can eat it here. They're so good. Sugar cane.
Can't say no to sugar cane.
We have more. Wait for it.
A new day in Madeira. Today we're gonna visit the Cristian Ronaldo famous museum. Yes, he has a museum right here in Funchal, the capital of Madeira. and the museum and the hotel, because it's also a hotel. It's right next to the port where all the cruise ships stop. So right now I can see 3 huge ships. One is full of German people, one is with their friends, the English, the Brits, and then there are the Norwegians on the other side. Interesting combination.
We could have quite a naval battle. Of course, most of the people are retirees, so that would make it extra interesting.
Extreme. Yes, it's actually full. You can see everybody getting off the ships and going into the city. I think they just had breakfast and they're ready to explore the city right now. So yeah, that's interesting. But we're going to the museum, which just opened at 10 a.m. Right by the entrance is the famous Ronaldo statue. If you Google it, the Ronaldo statue is this one. So let's get you a picture with that famous statue. So this is the pride of the island, Cristian Ronaldo, and the museum. It's 5 years to get in, and basically at the entrance you have different pictures with the Ronaldo from his peak career moments, winning all kinds of stuff. It is indeed one of the most popular places on the island, and you can see it here.
Ronaldo managed what Hitler couldn't, because Hitler's dream was to have like a museum for himself while he was still alive.
Yeah.
He didn't manage that. Ronaldo is still playing, still active. Unlike Hitler, he's alive. He has a museum for himself.
So here you have a list of all the trophies and things he won, I guess. I think they have to add some. And it is completely mesmerized by these. What are these?
I think these are the trophies for like the Golden Boot, but all of them, they're various individual trophies, I think. This is from America, I think, yes, please. This is FIFA. I think Player of the Year. This is UEFA for the Champions League, something.
Yeah.
This is Spain, Real Madrid.
But look at it, it's like a full, huge room of trophies.
This is for Man of the Match in
Don't stop
Ivara.
just here, like look around you, it's full
Yeah, I
of
know.
them. How much time do you think we're gonna spend here?
He's the guy with the trophies.
So how much time are we going to dedicate to the museum? I need to know. We have a schedule here.
We're just gonna look around a bit.
But I think you can spend here hours, right?
I think so, yeah. So this guy's basically been at the top, whether you like him or not. He's been at the top for nearly a quarter of a century. Like, give the guy a rest, in a way.
European top scorer 2008.
So that's like the golden boot for... he did it himself. He's so talented. He learned paint. And he said, I'm gonna paint the thing I know most about and I love best. Myself.
With an award.
With an award, yeah. With a Ballon d'Or.
Do you think Ronaldo comes here sometimes and compares the different designs of the awards?
I think he comes here just to cheer himself up. After a hard week, he just comes here and just looks at all his awards. Whether you like Ronaldo or not, for a football fan, to be near 5 Ballon d'Ors is pretty amazing. That's quite a museum.
Wow, so I think we spent like 1 hour and a half inside this museum, which is not really huge, but it does have a lot of awards. So if you're truly football fan, you cannot not admire Ronaldo's career. And since I met Edward, I've become some sort of football fanatic. I started watching all the major championships like World Cups and Euros.
You saw all the games in the...
Yeah,
the
even
World
by
Cup?
myself. Like Eddie was at work and I was watching the games. So at this point, I have to say I'm really involved in this industry. I'm a huge fan, so I do know the awards system and how they work. So I think Eddie has a big thank you to present because I do know
Thank you.
stuff about football, and you have somebody to talk to about it.
Yeah, and I was coming home, I was going, so what was the game like? And she was like, well, Ecuador is playing pretty offensively, but
Yeah, that would be me. Yeah, and now about the museum, like it's truly fascinating. I'm not like a huge Ronaldo fan, but I have to admit that we admire greatly his devotion to this career. It's clearly something out of this world. Not all of us could do. And not a lot of footballers do it in the first place to this level. So yeah.
it's you get tired of seeing so many Champions Leagues, Ballon d'Ors, UEFA Player of the Years, and so on.
Yeah. So was it exciting?
For a football fan, it's really exciting. Now I just got to go back to my Football Manager save and get the Champions League with Pescara. So
Yeah, and he's always taking the weirdest challenges in Football Manager, as you would, as a true football lover. Yeah, so how much time should you spend here if you're really into football and Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think you have to spend at least half an hour. I think it's closest to 90 minutes if you just want to read what most of the awards are. But just think about it, you have 5 Ballon d'Ors, 5 Champions Leagues and all the other trophies. It's a lot. Plus the jerseys, they're all signed. You know the finals, you know the games.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it if you're a football fan.
Yeah,
Even if you like Ronaldo, if you don't like Ronaldo.
Yeah, they also have a few short clips with the best goals of Ronaldo from all the different championships and cups. Yeah, they also have a bunch of statues. Yeah, 2 of those you can take pictures with. One of the in the current jersey of the team where he's playing at the moment, and also the national team, Portugal. Yeah, so you can take pictures with those statues. Really cool. A lot of photo opportunities. Very nice.
I enjoyed it. I just found out I'm about as tall, maybe just not even taller than I am. So
Yeah.
that was a boost for my confidence. Just much fatter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do not miss it. And yeah, while it might be too touristy, if you're into football, I think this is one of the greatest award museums for football fans ever.
Yeah.
And I do admire him for his generosity of creating this museum and, bringing it closer to people so people can see it and admire it. It's just 5 years to get in, and yeah, it's really nice.
Exactly, yeah.
I think he's a really nice person.
He contributes a lot from what I heard to Madeira, so I know a lot of people don't like him, but when you
factor those things in, yeah, he's like really nice person.
He built some, or helped some schools where he studied somewhere in the hills here. He put a museum here. I think he's really contributing to the economy.
Yeah, and it shows. It's really nice here. So, good job. Good job, Ronaldo.